Hello everyone, happy Saturday. I hope everyone's having a good day. What are we doing today? My mind's slipped. Yeah, we're hoping to get rid of the rest of the forest. Turn this up into grass. I might skip a couple of days. Do the field work on the fields over there and the field over there. For now, I guess we just get started on these trees. We've been here a while now with these trees. Hello, Paige again. Hiya. Yeah, we've been at these trees for a while now. It's the entire map's just trees. Hopefully, we can have all of this cleared out and we can get the field started today. Yes, hello Paige, how are you? What are you up to? I'm good, thanks. What are you doing? What are we up to today on this Saturday afternoon, going on night? What are we on? 20 to 9. Or almost 20 to 9. What am I going to be doing? Like I said earlier, chopping more of these trees down like we did last time, clearing up this forest, clearing up this mess of trees behind me. Hopefully making this field, hopefully get the plough out, make this field, if we've got the time, depends how late we stay on, get them fields in the back over there sorted out. Yeah, the plan is clear all of this forest out. Hopefully we can get the rest of this shifted. Get the plough out, start ploughing this up. Yeah, thank you for the hearts. I mean, it's a shame I can't see them, even though I do have chat reactions turned on. That's something I made sure I had from last time, but no difference. Thank you. Now, hopefully we can get all of this done, and if we don't get it all done, I'm at least going to try to get some field work done in the other fields, which for the case of getting some more work done, let's speed time up. So then we can hopefully skip the day, get around to that, get around to something else besides just the trees. Even though I am enjoying the tree work at the moment, especially with such a powerful tree harvester. It makes light work of what a chainsaw would struggle with anyway. And for making a nice, neat pile. Anyway, so what are you up to today, Paige? Anything interesting? You just watching your shows as usual. Oh, that tree didn't want to fall then. It's going to get caught up on that one, not stacked properly. Back up a bit here. Cleaning and watching your shows, nice. Nice, you're watching your ITV whilst watching me, multitasker. Get this tree in the start, clear these stumps up, and then we'll get these logs moved. Get these logs put into the sawmill over there, big red and white one. It's a bit wonky, that tree. Can we get it to turn around? Yeah, but there we go, just a little bit. Got anyone? No, I've not got anyone else in the stream yet. So we've got the truck with the auto load trailers. We've also got a new auto load mod pack as well on. What are we set to here? 10 meter piles. We want 20 meter piles. Nope, wrong button. Could do with stacking these logs a bit better, stacking them straighter so we don't have to come in sideways like this. It does make it a bit finicky. Get these over to the sawmill, get them processing, make some money off of them. At least this end of the field we're closer to the sawmill as well. Grab this one random one that exploded off the truck earlier on in one of the first ever episodes. Get that on there. These forests have been a nightmare, clearing them out all day, every day. And we've got all of that there to clear out for the farmyard. Oh, there goes that log. Yeah, obviously that wasn't strapped in, was it? them all put in here. Back ourselves out. Go for load number 2. I'll grab that one that just came flying out. Where did it land? Switch auto load on, pick that up as we drive by. Oh, slid to the back. Cutting you without hitting the Macdon or the roller. Yeah, I've shared it. Get rid of that stump there before we get caught up on that at some point. And don't realise it's definitely getting better with the stacks anyway, making them bigger and a bit neater. I just wish I didn't place them sideways all the time. Yeah, that's a fully loaded trailer, I'm not getting more than that on there. Come back for those and then we can carry on with this side. Clear the edges out and it's just clear this middle out. Gain some more space over here anyway. Oh, don't know what happened with that tree there. Looks like it got caught on something. Hope there's anything to catch it though. Yeah, looks like we've got someone else in here. Whoever else it is, hello. I hope you're having a good day. I'm good, Ben, you? I'm good, cheers, mate. Hopefully we can finish off what we started the other day, clearing more of this out. It's just a long process. That's good to hear, man. It's good to hear. It's just a long process trying to clear all of this out. Hopefully we can get it done. Sped time up anyway, because I'm thinking about possibly getting some stuff planted. Get that done on stream. Got that field there and that field there, plant them. Got the seed hawk over in the corner somewhere, tucked up out the way. Yeah, I think it might be worth skipping the night soon. Get some daylight. Get planting. Get that done now. Could do with putting somewhere to sleep down. Getting a house or something like that. Let's have a look. Something cheap. Cheap and cheerful. Something small. I don't know. I thought we placed something last time, but I don't think we did. No. Let's have a look. That's going to be the farmyard, so I think. No, place it there next to the coop. Maybe tucked out the way over here actually. Put it there. Put the farmhouse in there. Just kind of mix that in a bit with what we've got. Yeah, thanks for joining, Ben. I appreciate it, man. It's more or less the same as what we were doing last time. Just trying to get the forest cleared up. It's an awful lot of land. I mean, the entire map is just trees. I'm hoping to go for a bit longer than we did last time. I think last time was about an hour and a half. Let's try and get a bit more this time. Sleep for now. What's it like? 7:30. Let's see. Is it going to be sunny enough? This map can be a bit funky with lighting. Yeah, there we go. That's better. Get the 1050 out, pick the Seedhawk up. Get some fuel first from the fuel truck. If it wants to work this time. I always forget which side it is for fuel. There we go. Fill up, grab a Seedhawk. Could do a change in the setup on the Seedhawk rather than the planter being at the back. The planter's in the middle and the actual seed carrier is at the back. It's a bit awkward trying to fit it in the way it's set up. Especially with all these trees at the side of the field here. That winch could do with going as well. That winch is in the way. Big field done first. Two headlands, that should do it, yep. And what do we want to plan? What are we putting in? Let's have a look. Crop calendar. So we've either got barley, canola, or wheat. I think it'll just be a barley as usual. Yeah, barley, that'll be the one. I might also have to fill this thing up with some seeds. Got some in the silo anyway. Could also do with moving the sell point from where it is at the moment. It's in the way a bit there. It's a bit tight. The rules are mostly just no. We're in hard mode. Hard mode is on. No loans unless necessary. Quite a few mods installed. Got the lease to own mod. I've not been having to use that for a while. The biggest mod is the sawmill over there. It's just a really fast sawmill. No, not many rules. Hard mode, minimal loans. That's about it. Start from scratch. Started off, I believe this piece of land, which was all trees, 1,000. We had 1,000 in the bank, and then obviously just working from there, selling the trees. It's a massive map. I want to try and get as much as we can on the map, but if the trees carry on being a problem, I think we'll just get rid of the trees, get rid of this map, possibly move over to one of the American style maps, start from scratch, same sort of thing on one of them. The trees just take too long to clear out at times. Probably tens of thousands of trees to chop on this map. If you wanted to take over the entire map anyway, that would be. Try and spin this big thing around. Just gonna catch that tree there. Might be worth buying all the pieces of land around this field. Get rid of some of these trees for a bit more space. Just try and get in that corner. I'd hate to put this. I'd hate to put this seeder on a worker. I do not think the AI workers could handle this. We're gonna get that corner. I think we might have missed just a little bit there. That's fine. It's a tight field to get the headland started. The other one's not so bad, there's a bit more space at the sides. We're going to need some seeds, aren't we? Question is, I don't know if I have another tractor that can run the auger wagon for the seeds. Let's see. Ah, yes, we do. We've got the lights for the auger wagon. Should be over by the chickens in the corner. Could do with one of them dual chamber auger wagons. Seeds in the front, fertilizer in the back. Can load up with both, but it's not needed at the moment. And that might even be full of, could be full of grain. See how much the chickens will take. Hardly any of it. I'll probably sell whatever grain we've got in here as well. See what we can do here. That's the shop there, so if we buy that. If we buy the shop and we sell everything container, instead what I want to do is selling points, sell everything. Can't go, I can go there. So we maybe see about placing that at the back here. Gives us a bit more space, puts it in a better location, a bit more realistic as well, rather than it being right up on the farm. Load this up with some seed. Should be some seeds in here once we get through all of this. Seeds, there we go. What have you got going on over the weekend, Ben? Anything, or just chilling out? I know that's all I'm on, chilling out. Slow weekend, possibly get a streaming again tomorrow. I'm just hoping we can make as much progress as possible. I might even see about downloading the Park Vehicle mod in a minute. What are we doing? What button is it to get that pipe moving? What button is it for that pipe, or does the seeder have to be turned off? Yeah, I'm from the UK. I'm from Manchester. I don't know why this I don't know why this pipe isn't going out. There we go. N. N's the key for the pipe. So, which one of these is seeds? Is it the back one? I think so. Yeah, we're just chilling out for the weekend. Yeah, there we go. That's seeds going in. That won't be enough to fill it, but that'll be enough for getting this harvest, or getting this planting done. Close enough to full. 99%, bang on. You're based in Wales. I've got some family around Wales, around the Cardiff area. Hardly Wales, I'd say, but well, it's hardly Wales. I don't know what I'm on about. Hardly Wales, I'm saying over here, when it's slap bang in the middle, more or less. No, yeah, I'm Manchester myself, mate. Yeah, Cardiff's the capital. I don't know what I was on about. Oh, I'm losing the plot. Yeah, I've got family in Cardiff, got family round Wrexham. Bet you see a bit of farming yourself then, don't you, Cardiff? We've got some farms where we are, but nothing major. Yeah, big up the Welsh, big up Wales. I remember when we went to Wales, me and Paige. We went up to where we were, Wrexham. Yeah, I remember when me and Paige went to Wrexham and she got chased out of a field by a load of sheep. She was crying. Sheep all barring at her while she was running away, scared of them. I don't mind a bit of Wales myself. Used to do a lot of caravan holidays down there. Cheap and cheerful. Get out in the countryside. Swansea, so yeah, you probably do get quite a bit, don't you? There's not much in there, Rose. I mean, there's a bit of fields near us down the back. A lot of it's stables now though. There used to be a lot of farming. And there used to be a lot of farming. There used to be a lot of grain merchants and stuff like that just off the ship canal near us. But a lot of it now is horses. See a lot of stables. Few pig farmers. There used to be a big cow farm, but I know something about they went bust. Why is that lining us up there? Set this to 3 headlands, that might make it a bit better. Still one awkward line there. If we just do the 1 headland, then it's not even gonna load the middle, is it? We'll just have to deal with that awkward line. Yeah, there's a few big farms in Manchester, but by Manchester they're all more or less right out of the way, aren't they? A lot of them are right on the border. Yeah, we've got some small stuff near us, but Noswaith Da, what does that mean, Paige? What does Noswaith Da mean? Good evening. I don't know much Welsh. I used to know French. I was taught French. What use that's for me, I don't know. Un baguette. Yeah, there's a few farms around here, but we've not got much. It means good night. Good evening, you're saying. Well, he's Welsh and he's saying good night. Now, we've got some bits and bobs near us. I'd love it myself. I'd love a day down on one of the farms. I used to do some bits for family, but theirs was all horses, barns. There were a few horses. We had Midnight. We had Oreo. That was my uncle. My uncle that had some horses. Yeah, Paige is the one mostly with family in Wales. I've got some family. They've not lived there long. But yeah, I don't mind Wales. Nice, quiet, peaceful. Better than it is where I am. So what do you play on then? Are you console or are you PC? I don't know if I asked last time or not. Obviously I'm PC. If I'm just chilling out and I'm not grinding, I'm playing FS22 on the Series X, PS5. Yeah. If I'm just chilling out for the night, I'm playing 22 on the Series X. Or if I'm in the mood for a few hours or so, I'm jumping on the PC. I prefer the PC for the mods, I prefer the Xbox for the chilling out. It's a grind when you get into the nitty gritty of it all. Especially when you get into these bigger maps. It's a shame really, I don't know why they can't put a lot of these PC mods on PlayStations, Xboxes, on the consoles. Yeah, no, I work. I'm not in school. I'm almost at the big 21 me, so yeah, I'm working. Yeah, it's all script stuff. I can't understand how it doesn't work on consoles. And I used to play a lot of game Space Engineers. I know scripts worked on there. There were limited amounts on consoles, PC, but yeah, I can't understand how it works. But yeah, I've got a day job, me. I'm not in school. I'm glad to be out. Specialised work, I'm a road worker, tarmac, concrete, more on the tarmac side of things myself. Dig out roads, footpaths, tarmac them, reinstatement work. What about you, Ben? Heavy, oh, equipment and stuff like that. What you want? Diggers, dozers? What sort of equipment you want? I know I drive a little 1.6 tonner for work. Got a 1.6 tonner for out the yard. Got a JCB, got a 3CX in the yard. Oh, nice. Yeah, we've got a big plant firm there. Well, we've got a few plant firms. Got Flannery's. Flannery's is a massive firm. A few little hire companies. I love it. Seeing all the big kit on the back. Like I say, yeah, we've got a little 1.6 tonner, I think it is. Digger, and place I was working before where I was now. I was working on homes. Mostly foundations and groundworks, and we had little I don't know what that was. I think it was about a 0.5 ton, one of them little stand-on dumpers, tiny little thing. Oh, it was ace. You can't beat being on the kit, can you? Yeah, it's ace, mate, isn't it? It's ace. I mean, when you see what really goes into everything that's done, there's a lot of things people don't realise in that. It's the one way I think it'll always be for me, blue collar type of work. Couldn't deal with sitting in an office. Couldn't deal with working around people who think they're the boss all the time. Oh, it is. All these firms are hard work. I mean, what I do, I wouldn't necessarily say is hard work, because we're not big jobs at the moment, or not anymore. We've got a lot of bigger work coming up. Must say I love what I do, until you've got 20-30 on the tarmac rocking up in the afternoon. And then you hate it. How come it's hard to get work? Is it there's just not much going on, or the place is just not like taking young lads on? I know that's what I found with getting to where I am now. I came out of trade school with brickwork under my belt, nowhere to take it on. Got on the Red Row site, did that for a few weeks, didn't really work for me. Worked privately doing extensions and stuff like that, and now I'm on the roads. It's ace. It's not the thing I'd always want to do, but gets money in your pocket, doesn't it? Yeah, you catch me soon, mate. Go on. I hope you have a good evening, pal. See you later. Hi, see you later, mate. Have a good one. Could do with loading some fertilizer up into this tank. Do that whilst we're at the top of the yard. What we'll do. See if we can get the worker to come up here, do another pass on the way back up, tip in, fill this up. I don't know how well these workers will do with there actually being roads in this map. Don't know if he's going to drive into anything. No? No, he's doing well, the worker. What's going on there? Oh. I don't know why that was showing up as not planted. Get this loaded up with a bit of fertiliser, maybe a bit more seed on the end of this pass. Switch this tank over. So how much have we done on this field so far? $10.62. So what we're looking at, about 11 hectares or so on this field. Not just over 11 hectares for this field. Hey, you're alright now, so how you doing? Nah, you're alright for joining late, don't have to worry about it, pal. Just been taking some trees down. Just been knocking a few of these trees down, and what else have we been doing? Oh yeah, obviously what we've just been doing then. Planting up the fields. What have we done so far? So far we've knocked down, I'd say somewhere around here. Knocked down 9 trees, and we've planted 12 hectares. Yeah, I'm good, mate, I'm good. Keeping busy. Keeping busy. I think I am gonna do is have a quick check on here. Think I might. Oh yeah, I'm enjoying them. Nah, you know me now, so I don't really do much with my Snapchat or any of that. I only really have it, you, Paige. Obviously a couple lads from work. Do want to see what can we do here. Could do with getting rid of some of these trailers. Well, not getting rid, but tidying them up. This is the one we want now. So what we want. Oh, didn't connect to it. Ah, that's because I'm pressing the wrong key. There we go. So what we want is Alt and keypad 0. Why is that not working? So it's not Alt and keypad 0, what is it? Control Alt keypad 0. Left Alt, there we go, left Alt and keypad 0. Edit mode. So that's going that way, so what we want is this truck silo unload. No, not truck weight, we want truck silo unload. We just want this truck site, we just want this farm silo. This is why you need this on the PC now, so this is probably my favourite mod on this game. So if we record, get rid of that, put that to there. Why is that pointing in the wrong direction? We don't want it to be a blue course. Why is it gone green? Why is it going the wrong way? Go that direction. Now it's going the right direction. Right, there we go. That's part of the reasons to why I've been saying about us getting you a computer. Why is... oh, I've stopped recording. Cool. I accidentally got out. No. Record. That arrow's pointing the right direction. Yeah, there we go. Oh, you'd be able to play while we're doing lives. You'd be a helping hand. I'll hire you. You can do all the annoying jobs. You can do the boring jobs for me. I'll teach you how to do these courses and you can set these up. No, honestly, Naso, this is one of the best things about the PC version. Stuff like this. Drive over that. set that to ping just after. Can we get another one here somewhere? No, not now, so drag that out. New one, this is going to be sell. Alright, so that's set to sell. Come around here. Well, today, NASA, we're hoping to just get a little tidied up. This road's too narrow to run 2 trucks, but we'll have to figure that out once we bought this land, cleared some of these trees out. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to wrap around here. And flip a U-turn. And then I'm squared up. Connect the dots. Turn the recording off. Then we'll do farm silo to sell. And we're selling barley. There we go. Press play. Hopefully this will manage. And I think I'll tidy all these courses up. Set one big main course up. So he should load the barley from the silo. You should load up there, you should drive up to the shop, and you should sell. I'm going to keep that up for now just in case. I am however going to turn off, actually no, let's take that off edit mode, there we go. Here we are NASA with the way too big cedar. How are we doing this one? 2 headlands again, right. What I'm going to do is come down here. Seed that corner. Get that corner chopped in. Now, there we go. Get planting some more barley. Move that auto drive out of the way. Yeah, how have you been doing, NASA? Been keeping busy? Enjoying your mover? Oh, what's going on here? Why is he trying to go that way? Well, that's not worked, has it? Right, I think we'll have to delete all the courses then. Because that's just not worked, has it? Let's get back over to the truck. The best ways to do this will be... No, you don't have to keep spamming them, Paige. I appreciate it. I do, but you don't have to spam the hearts all the time. Get rid of this course before it becomes a nightmare. I don't know if there's an option to just completely delete every course. Is there a menu? Is there an option to just delete the course? Just clear out every single course. Set that down to 75%. Then yeah, maybe I shouldn't have opened that menu while I was moving. What did I say to what about the Snapchat thing? It's just, it's not worth it, man. For the people I've got on there and that, there's not much of a purpose in my eyes. I'd much rather just let everything, let it all flow through, let everything just happen. Oh, you're all good, mate. Yeah, just let everything go as it needs to. Right, is all of that deleted now? Hopefully, so if we... pull that truck to there, record. Set that to names, set that to sell. Dump this while we're here. It's just one of them, it's just a lot of messing about for an extra couple of views or so. I'm glad where I am with what I've done at the moment. I don't know what we're on completely at the moment. I think it's around 30 subs or so. That's more than I started with. It's, you know, I'm happy with what I've got, man. Can't get yourself too greedy. That could be the shout for in the that could be the shout for in the future. A possible YouTube account, not for 30 subs though. It's not something I think's worth it for 30 subscribers at the moment. It could be a plan in the future though. Could very well be. So if I just make this, no, I don't want to rename, I want to make a new one, Farm Silo. Barlet. Yeah, might be something to give a go in the future. So I've got too much going on for the time being for that to be the current plan. Yeah, I mean, we started, I think, just before the first live. I think it was about 25. We've gained 5 or so. I mean, even if I can just gain, let's say 1, for a live or something like that. Obviously these lives go up as videos as well once they're done. Even one I'm happy with, you know. I'm just glad to be where I am. Have what I've got. Let's get this put in here out of the way. Find the truck again, now it's fully loaded. Flip the truck around, it's a bit of a tight turn, but as long as the AI turning speed set down, we should be fine. Rome wasn't built in a day, was it? Just take it slow. Enjoy yourself. That's all I'm here for. As long as I'm enjoying myself and everyone else is enjoying themselves, that's all that does it for me. Just gotta keep a smile on your face. So if we swing this round into here, that was a bit of a wonky path, but we came up straight. Turn the course record off, back up to where we can see that last pin, put them together, flick that off, and now load at farm silo, sell at Cell Barla. If I back up here now, best part of the PC, this, hopefully. That should pull up here as soon as it notices that there's a place to sell underneath it. It should stop, sell. We should get the money from that selling, and then we should hopefully get another notification in a bit to say it's sold more. That means it's worked. No, I'm not doing the trees at the moment. Probably started off did about 15 minutes or so this when we first started the stream on the trees. Currently just getting the crop put in, Barla, whilst setting that worker up to go and... Oh, I don't like the way that back's turning. Yeah, getting the worker to go around at the moment and sell what we planted earlier. I think I'm just gonna skip that bit there. Just get a bit straighter. Swing the back of this around without jackknifing it. Bit of an awkward seeder. And we're gonna hit the tree. That'll do that. Got most of that. I mean, the aim is, I'm hoping once I've started a bit more of this out, I'm going to put a few YouTube shorts up. I'm going to do a few shorts on what we've got so far. Obviously I can use the original videos from when we first started this to show obviously we came from all the trees. Obviously show what we've got going on. Obviously I'm gonna show how some of the equipment works on that. For now there's just a few too many issues in the game that I've been finding. I mean, earlier on in the stream we found the seeder wasn't even seeding properly. It was seeding it, but it wasn't changing the ground to the seeded. There's a few issues on the game at the moment. Built a house as well now, so I put a house over there, a little caravan. just so I'm not sleeping in the back of a tractor. I mean, as fancy as these tractors are, they're not the comfiest to be sleeping in. Plenty of cup holders though. No. I'd prefer you not, Paige. Not for now anyway. I'd prefer to just stick with what I've got for now. Well, the graphics are alright on the game, yeah. The graphics are good. The game just has a few bugs that need fixing. It's definitely an upgrade from 22. Did he just sell a full trailer, or was it only half a trailer or so he just sold? Or was that the rest of it? And I've got another, what's that? Another 140,000 litres to sell, so another trailer and a half. Oh, it's a bit tight trying to turn around with this big thing on the back. Yeah, this field will be done soon. It's only a small field compared to the other one. I think we figured out the other field was around 11. What am I playing, hectares or acres? The other field was around 11 or so. So far we've done, so that means we've done around 2 I believe on here. I think it's about 11 and a half. Get this planted, get the seed put away. So them trees there in front of us, going first person, them ones, that's what we've been trying to clear out. It's just an awful lot of trees for one person. Obviously chopping them down, taking the stumps out, shifting the logs. There's a lot that needs moving. And there's a lot of tidying up in the yard that needs doing. Whilst that truck's unloaded, I just want to know if that truck's going to load all the way or not, or if he just goes half. If he just does half loads. Get to the end of this route and we'll have a look. Yeah, this is the best part about it. I know you've not got 25, have you? This green line and the blue lines. The blue lines are the width of what you're using. The green line, you can press a button and it locks you onto that line. It sets you up a course. So obviously you don't miss anything. You don't have to press any keys, it just locks you going straight on where you need to go. Right, while that truck's driving away, I've just seen it disappear then. Is it full? Yes, it's full, right. That's all. So now what I think I'll do is quicker. Do a U-turn, go the opposite way. It's a big planter, seeder should I say. Let's have a look. So this that I've got is, I don't know, I've not told him. Like I say, you're the only one. From everyone I speak to, you and Paige are the only ones that know. That's 20 meters this is. It's a big one. That's an odd place for a fire extinguisher. Have we got a fire extinguisher in the car? No, unless it's under there. No, I've not heard much from him. Oh well, I say that I don't speak to him. I don't speak to anyone from back in the day. You move up, move on, don't you? I think I could do with chopping them trees down. It doesn't look very realistic, trees growing out of the road. Yeah, I've not heard anything from any of them, and I won't listen to what half of them say, to be honest with you. None of them talk any sense. None of them actually tell the truth, do they? I'm not here for gossip, I'm just here to enjoy myself. I don't really worry about what everyone else is doing in life. Obviously, you and Paige talk to you a lot, but that's about it. Nah, I know what you mean, mate. So I don't really bother. I don't bother with them. I mean, if they message me, I'd have a conversation with all of them. I'd have a chat with everyone and that. But it's one of them. They don't pick up the phone. You don't pick up the phone. I'm happy where I am with who I've got and with what I've done, you know. I feel like my mic's getting a bit on the loud side. Let's just turn that down a touch. I keep seeing I'm going into the yellow. Just turn the music volume down a bit. That might make my mic sound a bit better that now. I kept seeing that my mic was getting in the overly loud bit. That's the thing, man. You get a job, you get a life, you grow up. Got bigger things to worry about than drama. And if any of that's gone quiet, if I sound really quiet now while the music sounds extremely quiet, let me know. I can turn it all back up, but it just looked a bit loud on my screen. On the little charts I've got that show how loud it all is. Is that going to catch that tree? That part is what's going to be getting changed over. That's what's going to be going into grass. What do you mean I was okay before? You're on about with hitting the trees. It's just with how careful it's just with how wide this is on the back, and because it's on the back, you can have it set up on the back or in the middle. Now I prefer it set up with the wide cedar in the middle myself. It makes turning a bit less tight, but oh, the sound. No, I know it just looked a bit loud for me for some reason. Let's turn it back up then. I believe that was set to around 36. Yeah, let's go there then. Turn that back up. That's the other thing, I'm going to be getting a proper mic soon. Obviously I use a headset at the moment. I'm going to be getting a proper mic with a proper boom arm and that. So I'll be set up properly. And then I can tidy everything up, make sure everything's the way I need it to be and the way I want it to be. Not much left to go on this field, and then we'll be back on the trees. I'm going to speed the time up so we can get through some days. Don't think these fields need anything else. They could do with lime. Right. Yeah, I just want to upgrade the kit, you know. Have everything looking a little serious. And even for not gaming, even for just talking to people on PC and stuff, it'll be nice, be better than using the headset. I've been meaning to upgrade for a while now, and I've just been looking at budget options. I found some bits, found some stuff that's not overly expensive. What I might do quick is spare tractor. Why is the truck stopped? What's that doing? What's going on? How come that's not driving? I just ran out of ballast, so what it's trying to do is... I believe there's a setting for this. If silo empty, drive on. Apply. There we go. So I've been paying for him and he's not even been doing anything. And again, he's stopped again for some reason. It's acting as if the silo's got like a tiny bit of something in it. Which it's not, it's just got seeds and fertilizer. I've not got a clue what's going on there. Let's just force him to drive. Move this out of the way. Right, the lime's all over at the farm. So what I'm going to do is... this tractor will go and grab. Nothing's working the way I need it to here at the moment. Grab this. So that's got some lime in it, right, so... if we now jump into... turn the engine off on that quick. Jump into the skid steer. Which is stuck because the truck drove into it because the course wasn't set up properly. Let's move that trailer over. I'm just wondering if we have... I know I've got a new auto load pack. Right, that's annoying, you've got to change it every time. Unless you just go for big bags. Well, I've got big bags. What have I got there? Are they big bags? They're the big bags, so what we'll have to do is... Nope, I don't know what I'm doing here now. Oh, I've completely turned myself around here now. What is it I'm after? Auto load. Big bag auto load. So that's the trailer that we're going to want. No, I don't think that's going to work with the bags I've already got out. Let's go and get rid of this trailer. Just chuck that there for now. Sell that, we don't need that I don't think. Unless... Ah, that's a bale trailer, so we'll keep that. And grab the new one. Can we auto load? Well, that's going to take ages unloading all of this. The trailer doesn't have straps either. No. That's a bit of a mess that. I'm gonna have to load these all up individually. So does this have its own? Alright. What I think we'll have to do then is drag them off. Chuck that all the way over there. The truck's done, so we can go back over here. I know, I think everyone's got a bit too much going on to be doing all of that. These bags are going to end up being the end of me. I don't know why you two have got all the time to be doing all of this that you're coming up with. And I like the enthusiasm, but you're both going on as if there's like 100 hours in the day. Just move these bags together. No, you're alright. Yeah, you sort yourself out. Sort that out first, that's your job, innit? No, that's what you want to do. That's what I'd focus on. That's the stressful part out of the way, loading these up. Oh, it's horrible. I absolutely hate these bags loading trailers. That is one thing I hate doing. Trying to stack these trailers. I may as well sell that. I think from now on everything's gonna be done with a JCB now. Oh, there's a bag there. Where's that one gone? Where's that one came from? There we go. Go and put these in the silo. Oh, where am I going? I stopped looking there for a second. You need to pay attention when you're driving something like this. So we've been going for 2 hours. We've cut some trees down and planted a bit of a field. Running slow today. Oh, it's awesome, NASA, this JCB. Nice long boom on there. Modded pallet fork, longer pallet fork. You can pick up, as you just saw, you can pick up 4 bags rather than 2. I think the original ones are about the right length to just more or less pick 2 up. Drive the truck over here out of the way. Back over to this. Unload these into the silo. There we go. Now what we can do is jump in the tractor that's got a spreader on it. Now if I make a waypoint here for field 1, and say we drag that to the load at field 1, deliver to farm silo there, lime. And we click that. And we enable courseplay. What we should be able to do is generate course. How many headlands is that? 3 headlands. Only needs to be 2. Not messed up that. Now if we cancel that job, he needs fuel. Of course he does. Now hopefully if I've set that up right, if I press play on there, this will drive over here, fill up with lime, maybe not. Fill this up first. Now that should hopefully get close enough to that field to say that that's where it needs to go and do the job. Let's see if we've got this working. So it won't load because it's fully loaded. And now it should go and start working on that field. As long as that's worked anyway. Hopefully that trailer works. Might have just been a case of I've not understood how this mod works. And I've just done something wrong, and now if I now buy, was it pallets? Is that what it wanted me to get? If I go down here, pallets. That says it should load pallets of lime. I don't see lime in this menu. So unless it's going to load them ones up. No, it just loads them up one by one. So that's more or less a waste of time. I want one where it just puts them on the back. Nope, all I've sent you is all I want. I'm not too bothered. I've been going for 2 hours so far. I think I'm gonna get these fields finished, maybe chop some more of the trees down. And then I might just call it on that one. Soon find out. Soon find out if this field's friendly with us and this all works. And we might carry on for a bit longer. Unload this at the farm, and if not, then I think we'll just have to load them all up manually. It's a bit of a big trailer for the JCB. Ugh. Anyway, what you up to, Nassau? What you doing? Doing more uni work or just chilling out? I think for how long that took, I'd be better off just loading the trailer on my own. Do 4 bags at a time. Get rid of that trailer, sell that. I'm just having a chilled night. It's needed. It's definitely needed. Alright, hopefully I don't need to babysit that. And I can carry on with this. Oh no, it's not this I was doing, was it? It was this. Speaking to ChatGPT, what's that for uni work? Oh, having a convo. Have a convo in the chat, talk to us in the chat. Let us know what you've been doing, what you've been up to besides watching your film. I might, if I'm not in any pain next week or not as much pain, we might go ourselves and watch something. I was fine for a couple of days, having no pain, and then all of a sudden, chest started to ache a little bit, but nothing too bad. Bruising starting to go down and all that. Yeah, well, I was gonna book it when I got home on the Friday of the crash, but that Friday it all happened is the day we were gonna book it. Something to do, get out of the house and go and do something, but obviously we had other plans in the end, but need to find something to do. It looks good. I mean, I think I'd enjoy it. It does look like a good film. Obviously, your brother would like it though, yeah. Oh, we're almost done on here, on this field. What is that? That's almost 21 hectares worked so far. So this field's going to be going out that direction when we buy the land and expand. When we get to chopping the trees down. See now, if you saw that then on the trees with the shadow on the trees bouncing, that's what I mean by the game has some weird graphics issues. And I found running the game on a lower setting can help, but it doesn't help as much as you'd think. You'd think for the fact I've got a decent PC, you think it'd all be fine, but it can be. I've been told it's even worse as well on console. That's almost perfect. That last little section's the same width. I'm not seeing it. I've not seen the trailer for the Warfare film. I mean, now's the time of year that a lot more films will probably be coming out. Give us a bit more things to do for the summer. Barbecues, enjoy the sun, chilling out. Came out yesterday. What, the film did or the trailer? I'll have to have a look. I'll have to Google it when I'm off. Anyway, that's that field almost done. He's doing a decent job spraying that field up. See, that's another visual thing. If you see, normally you can see it layering it down, whereas that, it just kind of like, it's like it's teleporting almost. The graphics can be a bit funky. It works when you get closer sometimes it doesn't. Just as I get closer he ends up stopping. Oh well. I hope that counts as being limed. Disconnected the wrong part there. Get the tractor out of the way. He's ran out, that's why he's stopped. I don't know where he's going. He's had a bit of a problem, so now he's going to loop back around. And then he's just going to stop there. I don't know what's going on there. It might be the way he's trying to turn around. No, he's just not waiting to unload. So I think that could be an issue with turn that off. Could be an issue with that being a bit too far forwards. Nope, it just doesn't wanna work. Right, that's annoying. Just trying to figure out what's going on here with this. Spreaders. There. That could be the better way to go about it. 24 meters, what's 24 meters, but it holds almost, no, it's not actually that much. Especially for what it goes on. No, that's not good, that. What if I just sold? No, things are just being a bit awkward. Well, that one thing over there's being awkward. I may as well get back to this. One minute. Alright, there we go, I'm back. Just take a quick minute there. And I think what we'll do is to give us a bit more space where this grass field's going to be between that from that field there. Put a bit of a road in there. There's another glitch. What's going on there? No idea, I can't get rid of it anyway. stack that up out the way. Well, the game's gonna do otherwise and just do what it wants. Knock that back. Oh well, doesn't matter if it's early, does it? Thank you. Nah, sir, if I could tell you how long I've been logging in this game, man. It's getting absolutely mental. There are mods where you can just chop the trees down in one go. Not in one go. It turns the entire tree into wood chips. There are mods that just rip the tree up and just turn them into wood chips, but they make way too much money. For how long I'd clear this field out in 5 minutes and I'd be a millionaire. And there's another thing I'm saying about the textures. What tree shows up with a shadow like that? Why is the shadow squared? Once again, I don't know how that's drove back over there. I'm sure I cancelled that and disabled that. Get this quick bit that it missed. I'm hoping Saturdays and Sundays are when we can go live. I'm hoping they're the days we can do. Hoping they're the days we get quiet. Or I get a quiet day and we can do them. Maybe once through the week. Well, I can't say I've got a 100% set schedule on it. And I'm thinking that a lot of this that I'm doing now might be done off the stream anyway. What have I been here for now? 2 hours and 40 minutes, and I've chopped a few trees, and I think that's about it, to be honest. And it's not letting go of the log again. That's another glitch with the game. Let go of it perfectly fine that time. Is there a bigger trailer I can get for moving that lime around? What have we got at the moment? That which is 8,500, that's 7,000. Just that. That's the only one we've got. Yeah, most likely be weekends. Can I get that to spin round so it goes in line with them? No. That's going to be an awkward one. Yeah, most likely just weekends. Yeah, I think we'll go and fill the line spreader up again. Go and jump into the auger. Make sure that's filled up. This should be on the tractor, it's a bit big for this. Yeah. Let's just swap that over to a tractor. Spreaders. Now hopefully this field over here shouldn't take anywhere near as much as that one has. And with this being bigger, it should be easier to do it all. Two headlands. No. Why is it missing out so much? "24 meters" that says. No, I don't know why that's missing loads. We'll just have to do this ourselves. It should only be a quick job. I don't know why it's not doing it on its own. Why it's not letting me do it with a worker. I'm gonna have to put one of these lime stations down somewhere. There. Right, so I'm going to end that off here. Next time we're back, we can finish this field off, and we can finally get that forest sorted. I'll probably knock some of that down whilst we're offline, just so there's a bit less to do in the live stream, because it just takes too long to be chopping these trees down. So I'd just like to say to everyone who's joined us, thank you very much. I hope you all have a good rest of your day, and peace out. See you later, everyone.